What is happening, people? Quick reaction and review to last night's boxing. Jorge Linares and Devin Haney. Wicked performance from Devin Haney. Really, really big fan of him. He had to come through hell to get through to the end of it, which is, you know, what builds champions. And he was so dominant up until round 7, round 8, that I think he's just got so much raw talent to be able to develop into, I honestly think, the next Floyd Mayweather. The way he was moving, the slickness, the speed was ridiculous. And that jab was there all night. We're going to watch now just the disruption of his jab. He just kind of paused it, bam there, bam there. Oh, and beautiful work to the body as well. He is one of those fighters that has a just God-gifted speed. He is extremely quick with the jab. He's extremely sharp with the jab. And he is somebody that I think has enough pop to keep a lot of people off him. Same way Floyd Mayweather did. He doesn't have a lot of power. And Linares came out and said it at the end. But he has enough power to make you think and make you stop. It's that kind of stinging power. And he kind of uses those long arms that reach to kind of keep you at bay. And it's just very, very difficult to get past because of the speed. But, you know, Linares had to be a little bit creative to get around that. And, you know, he started throwing that left hook a little bit. And he caught Devin Haney a few times. This is one here. There you go. Just caught him a little bit. And then was going to throw it again there. But look, Devin Haney was just pouring on the pressure. More towards the later rounds. And, you know, Linares was saying that he was tired. His inactivity stopped him, which I agree with. But what he didn't say is that I think his tiredness was a lot of due to the fact that Devin Haney was doing good body work. Whether it was the right hook off the jab to the body, or he was sometimes throwing a jab to the head and then follow it with a jab to the body, or vice versa. And we're going to watch that now, because that pot shots just in the solar plexus just takes away some of that energy. It's such a good little tactic, pro tip.
This is what he does.
Nice pivot. Whoosh, there you go. Whoosh again. Oh, and again. Yeah, it's very, very, very difficult to gather your strength and gather energy when you're getting hit to the body like that. And do you know what? Like, I was impressed to see Devin Haney putting on a display whereby he was being the aggressor, because a lot of people thought he was going to have to box smartly, move, which he did do, but he was fighting in the pocket for like a lot of the middle rounds, which was interesting for me to see, because, you know, he's such a young guy bullying around veteran like that, but also because it just shows he understands, he's got good ring IQ. He understood that he could stay in there and mix up with him. But, you know, he did, at the end of round 10, get caught with an uppercut hook, which just got his attention. But I think, oh, sorry, was that round 9? But one of the round 10, I think it was, he got caught with right hand, left hook from Linares, who really, really wobbled him. And or did a little bit of showboating going back to the corner, which you're going to see now. Oh. Boom. And again, yeah, there you go. It's a bit wobbly going back to the corner. But do you know what? Devin Haney showed championship heart. This is what you needed. It wasn't his typical fight where you just steamroll your opponent or stop your opponent. He's getting in there with somebody who's been a world champion, someone who's fought at the elite level, and you're going to have to face adversity. So I think he did really well to overcome that. Linares, you know, he's still a good fighter. He still can mix it up with the elite of the sport. Is he going to be world champion again? No, I don't think so. Can he make some more money? Yeah, he's still got some good skills. He showed flashes of brilliance towards the end. I think he needed to be a little bit busier at the end of the fight, but as he said, he was really tired. He could have taken advantage of that and not let Devin Haney off the hook in the 11th, because he still looked a little bit rattled when he came back out for the bell. But look, the last kind of 2 minutes of the fight, it was really impressive to see both of them fighting in the pocket and throwing well, which we're going to see now. Beautiful. Haney's still been slick, just avoiding a lot. Yeah. So all in all, really good fight. Really, really good performance from Devin Haney. What do I think's next for him? I mean, he's expressed his desire to, unify the division, fight Lopez. Is that too soon for him? Maybe, maybe not. I want to see how Lopez and Cambosos Jr. get on. I would like to see him fight. I would really want to like to see him fight Garcia, but I think Garcia's got his own bits and pieces going on at the moment, which is why he couldn't fight him this time. But if not, he's going to have to fight a mandatory, maybe Julio Diaz Jr., someone like that. I think he's fighting somebody soon, so we'll see. But yeah, look, he's a complete fighter. He's one of those fighters he's really, really, really good in ability, but he hasn't got like the mouth of a Ryan Garcia and the backing of an Oscar De La Hoya, or the brashness of a Floyd Mayweather backing him. So he's kind of the quieter operator out of the big four, who's I think got the skills to be at the top of boxing. He's only 22. He's got a lot of time to grow into himself, and he looks like a young Floyd Mayweather at the moment. If he gets a little bit more power, just that tiny bit more power, he's going to be a problem. He's going to really be a problem. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Peace.